Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about what I've learned, and that's with natural pesticides. You can do companion planting, and that is one of the best ways to, bring in good pollinators and chase away bad bugs like crickets and grasshoppers, what are destroying like my blueberry. If you don't have any, you can use natural sprays. But if you do want to plant some type of actual companion plant, my four favorite is marigolds, lavender, mint, but mint has to be grown in pots, and sunflowers. They are my four favorite. And my favorite spray, what's natural, is just using a garlic and chili spray, where you can just get garlic and chili powder from a store. You can use boiling water if you wanted to, but it's around 70 degrees Celsius. Then you put about a teaspoon of garlic powder to a teaspoon of chili powder into how much water you want. Just mix it around to dissolve the actual garlic and chili powder. Before you pour it into your spray bottle, make sure that the actual water has cooled down and sieve it before you put it in there, just to make sure there's no particles what are going to block up your spray. It's just going to be easy in the long run. And put a couple of teaspoons of detergent. And this is the end result. It's just a chili and garlic spray. You put a bit of detergent in there and it just helps stick to the plants like I was saying. And yeah, you just spray all over the plant and it just deters the actual bugs from eating the plant. You have to do this every second day. There is a better method. What's more organic is kaolin clay. It is more better. It sticks more better to the plant, and you could use it on fruit and that to stop grubs and that eating your plants. That is my opinion, the way I'm gonna go with kaolin clay. But if you want something that you have the ingredients already probably at home to make it, is this here. It won't stop the bugs entirely. That's what the kaolin clay will help with, but this will just kind of stop them absolutely destroying your plants. But what we might actually talk about next is how we actually make our super fertilizer by using chicken poo, old weeds, and in a drum of water with a little filter bubbler. This is our fertilizer system, and it is natural as you can possibly get it. It has a pillowcase, and simply you just put chicken poo, weeds you get out of the garden, and a little bit of unsulfured molasses, fill it full of water with an aerator system, what's solar powered, and it does is help the microbes grow. And once a week, you dilute this in water and water your garden. What we're gonna do now is go have a look at my avocados and just show you the things I've learnt about how to take care of your avocados as best you possibly can. This avocado is the bacon. This is a B variety. You need an A and B. A is more self-fertile, like the Hass over there, but the bacon is a B. It's not self-fertile. You need an actual A, but together they just give you better yield. What you need to know about avocados that a lot of people don't tell you is they're very sensitive plants. So if you ever want to trim or cut to give yourself a bigger, more healthier tree, you need some type of actual tree sap stuff. I have a tree stack. It is just a non-toxic actual adhesive for, cutting or grafting. And what happens if you decide you want to actually do a cut, you get a bit of this stuff and you put it on the end of the cut. It just stops the actual tree dying back, because I have cut my avocados before not knowing, and a lot of people said you can, and it actually killed the tree right back. And I did not know that this stuff you do need. It is really good to just put on the end, and it will not kill your plants because it's non-toxic, and it will just help seal the plant and protect it, and then these new buds should pop out more better, as well as having good sharp secateurs, always using alcohol spray or some type of actual cleaner to clean them before cutting, because you don't want any diseases on your actual secateurs, and as well as neem oil. You should have neem oil always on hand because it is good for everything. And avocados love getting diseases, and neem oil helps massively, supposedly, stop any diseases forming in avocados. Because avocados, in my opinion, is a very sensitive plant. But I hope you enjoyed the content. I hope you got something out of it. And thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.